Hello, Let's Do Video viewers. Welcome back. And welcome back to the boardroom, Mark. Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you, David. Good to be
Now,
here.
now, I'm glad to have you here. So I have some questions for you. People have been watching the Vedubox videos we've been doing, and they've been reaching out to me because in our world, in the big business world, people get their products from distributors. They trust their distributors for everything. They rely on their distributors, and they want to know, do you have a program in place for distributors? Can distributors reach out to you and partner with you to provide Vedubox?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. They can definitely do that. We have a comprehensive learning management system that would integrate into their environment. So absolutely, we have that in place.
Now, I'm thinking for, from a distributor point of view, if I'm going to roll this out and introduce it to my customers, I want it to be something familiar, something easy. And one of the first things that drew my attention to Vedubox is that it supports learning on sessions. It's learning sessions on Zoom and popular platforms, familiar platforms like
Hmm.
Zoom. So are your distributor partners finding that having that familiarity of Zoom in place with Vedubox, that making things easier for adoption with their customers?
The short answer to that is absolutely yes. It makes it so much easier, because Zoom is one of the popular platforms that's out there, and it's very easy to use, and the integration is seamless with Vedubox. So it makes it that much more valuable to people when they start using the software.
Yeah, from the teacher point of view, the student's point of view, it's like, oh, what's this new thing? Oh, okay, I recognize this. I've been in meetings like this.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
Now, another thing that the first thing once you started telling me how Vedobox actually works that really impressed me was the all-in-one nature of it. It has all these features and elements. I'm like, oh, you need a separate program for that. You need a separate program for that. I'm thinking your distributor partners must be really happy to be able to just put it all into one thing and have it all there for in one architecture basically for their clients.
Yeah, that's one of the major benefits of the LMS is it brings in all the assessment management, the certification management, live lessons. You could even integrate events into it, as well as even adding an e-commerce portal into this one single all-in-one platform.
Yeah, see that sounds like a list of separate products to me. It's all in one
Yeah,
there,
it
right?
does, but it's really not. It's all in one under one umbrella in one application.
Yeah, and I played with the system too. It's not just a bundle of applications. It really is one application. The data is shared, so it really
Yes.
makes it a lot easier to use. Now you mentioned one thing that stuck out of my mind. You just said e-commerce. That's
Hmm.
so tricky to get going. I've dealt with my own website. I've tried to use web plugins to do. You're saying it's part of it. So payments, invoicing, bundles for courses, all of that can be included, and your distributors can offer that to their customers.
Yes, absolutely. It is there's a marketplace. It's got e-commerce functionality built into it that you can, it is an additional cost, but I can tell you that the cost is very minimal compared to other solutions in the market. So you can offer free content to your customers, or you could even add paid content, and the processing and everything's all integrated into the e-commerce functionality, which
Yeah,
is
that's
great.
that's the right way to do it. And a lot of big customers, and this is a big enterprise tool, are using it for courses where some are paid and some are free, and having to handle the payments outside of the system and then give access inside the system. Then you have spreadsheets and headaches, right? You want it just be to be all integrated.
Yes,
Um,
exactly.
Now, another thing, and this is directly for our distributors who are interested. This is the kind of thing as a distributor I would want to know. We have multi-language support and white labeling. I love white labeling because then I can sell it as David, let's do videos learning system, right? Is it that easy?
Yeah, it really is that easy. When it's just in being able to enable it on the back end, and then removing the logo, adding your own logo and your own branding colors, and so yeah, it really is very simple and seamless to be able to do.
So if you're a big organization or a university, it's not, hey, we're using this Vedubox app for app for learning. It's just our app. It just appears as their app.
Correct. Yeah, I recently helped a customer do this, and the Vedubox support is exceptional. They will help individuals with walking through if they have any issues or need any help getting all that stuff set up as well. So,
Excellent. So anything else our friends out in the distributor world need to know?
Um, I one thing that I would mention is we talked about the multi-language. I will say that that is something that can be done. I worked with a client to have the file translated from English to Portuguese, and so the Vedubox support team, in conjunction with some other people, help make that happen. So that can definitely be done.
Nice. Nice to have that in place.
Exactly. Yep.
All right. Well, thanks so much for being here, and we're gonna have to
Yeah.
have you
Sure.
back because before we started recording, you let me on some let me in on some secrets that are on the way. We can't share yet, but Mark, we'll have to have you back because you can tell I'm excited. There's new stuff coming.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love talking about learning management systems and in particular Vedubox.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for being here, and thanks everyone for watching. Take care.
Thanks, David. Talk soon.